Hello everyone, my name is Christopher Johnson, and today the important issue that I will be presenting to you guys is inflation. A lot of you guys may be asking what inflation is, and the short-term definition of it is too many dollars going after too few goods. The main part that I'm gonna get into is around the COVID from around 2020 to now 2023, 2024, and some of the prices, its price changes and just stuff that caused this to happen. So in April 2020 is what someone called the US's first supply shock, and this is the first sign of inflation that I will be talking about during this time. When COVID started to hit and businesses started closing down and everything like that, business owners did that because they thought that people would have no money to spend on anything. So three of the things that they did was they stopped future orders, future big bulk orders. They stopped manufacturing their goods, and they also turned down all shipping that was coming towards them. And a big reason for the shipping part was because ports were also closed. So say a store would get a big order or something, it wouldn't even get shipped into, say, the country they're in, because it would just be sitting at the port closed waiting to get in. So it was basically just a waste of time for business owners. They stopped cutting down on certain goods. Now, with that being said, everyone in the world's price or funds started going to certain things: toilet paper, food. It stopped cutting down. It cut down on things like gas, eating out prices, things like that. So what businesses started to do, and because of this, were raise the prices of where everyone's money was going at the time. Now, bouncing off of that, some of the stuff that I talked about at the beginning of COVID and the beginning of the big inflation stuff that I'm talking about, coming to now, since 2024 hasn't been a full year, I went off of 2023 statistics, and I'm just going to state some of the prices and some of the rates that the U.S. has gone up in. In 2020, that's when it all started. Obviously, U.S. Inflation rate was only at 1.4%. Now in 2021 and 2022, that instantly jumped to 7 and 6.5%. Now in 2023 was when it started to dial back down to 3.4%. But obviously you could see where the inflation kind of picked up during that time. And some of the goods that were inflated, I guess you could say, or that gone up in, and these are just some of the common things that people would buy in everyday life. A gallon of gas back in 2019 was around $2.50, $2.63 to be exact. Now the average is about $4 a gallon. You could go to eggs, a carton of eggs, it was only $1 to $2. Now it's going to $3 to $4. The same thing with milk. Gallon of milk was $1.50. Now it's anywhere no lower than $3. So in conclusion to this, obviously you could see how the price inflation changed throughout COVID until now, and how it affected from going from 1% in 2019 to being at 3 or 4 now. And being through 6 or 7 throughout those years is insane to me, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about this. And thank you guys for your time.